Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. We're actually going to start talking about Ark more than just playing it. Ark is an amazing game, but like all games it has its problems. Like taming, for example. You can sit down for 3 hours and try and tame a level 150 Pteranodon only to have it die in 5 minutes. That sucks. Let me show a demonstration of what I mean. Alright, so we've just spawned in a level 150 Pteranodon. We're gonna knock it out and see how long it takes to take one bite and what percentage it'll be right after. Alright, so it took about a good 4 minutes to get a bite. And, you know, I got 7% with Prime. Not only does Prime spoil fast, it's also really hard to get. So unless you have the correct tames, you're not going to get very far. Let's see how much raw meat does. So it looks like it does around 2% per bite. So that's going to take a while. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying taming is impossible. It is. It just takes a while. Sometimes we don't have hours and hours of a day to tame something that's going to die in 5 minutes. There are two ways to tame. You can passive tame or you can knock them out. Knock them out is a forceful tame, and passive tame is hanging around and waiting for them to come by. The only thing that really takes a while are Rexes, Brontos, herbivores, and very big carnivores. Ark is a hardcore game, and it's meant to be like that, but sometimes it just gets too hard. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but if you ask anyone who plays Ark, they will all say the same thing. Taming takes just a little bit too long. Player versus player. One of the greatest things about this game, and also one of the harshest. A guy naked on a beach with a club can turn the tide on an alpha tribe with 300 melee and the advantage of darkness. It may not sound like that if you haven't played Ark before, but it's 100% true, because I am that guy. Within a few minutes of playing this game, you'll quickly realize that tames are everything. You're not going anywhere without them. For raiding, for PvP, or even just defending yourself, to gathering berries to tame other creatures. Tames are one of the most important things in this game, right next to resources. PvE is for players who have been raided so much that they don't want to get raided anymore. So they just join a PvE, and the only thing that can mess with them is a wild Giga. That's about it. Building's a good one. It all depends on your location, how fortified you are, how many defenses you have. Is someone going to see your base easily and go, hey, I'm going to go raid that? Or are they going to be like, I need more tames for this? There's at least a couple thousand ways to build your base. Will you have it out in the open, or hidden under a rock where no one will see it? It all depends what kind of player you are. Ark Survival Evolved has an amazing amount of potential. Just a few more bug fixes and a little more updates, and it could be one of the best survival games of all time. It's definitely undefeated so far. Out of everything that's happened, I'll give this game an 8 out of 10. The reason why it's missing 2 points is it really needs to work on some lag fixes and bugs. But other than that, Ark is just a really well-made game. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.